hear? Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Yeah, hello. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Yeah, hello. So you can see comments here, and you can see it seems my video is lagging. So can we see your charts? You can see comments here. You can see. Okay, it seems my video is lagging. So you see the charts. You can see comments. Oh, something should have that. Maybe. You see me? You dey hear me? You dey hear me? You dey hear me? You see me? You dey hear me? You dey hear me? You dey hear me? You see me? See. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let me, Euro USD, right? Euro USD. See. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let me, Euro USD, right? Little over here for Euro USD, I can see. If I want to reply, I will reply. Little over here for Euro USD, I can see. If I want to reply, I will reply. Over here. So if look at it, how do I reply? You know what I try to do? I'm trying to like uh live chat. I'm trying to see how I can reply to like reply to the comments. You know what I try to do? I'm trying to like uh live chat. I'm trying to see how I can reply to like to the comments. You know what I try to do? I'm trying to like live chat. Okay, I'm sure. Oh, Euro USD, yeah. Uh, so very simple for me because of the way Trump is, making announcement these days. I am basically not so much interested in trading USD pairs, but let's try and analyze it. This one is so simple. For me, because of the way Trump is, so already you have like this high over here. So this is like we are bullish already. So we can easily continue the bullish movement. Uh, so already have like this high over here. So this is like we are bullish already. You see, so on the weekly, there's a possibility that we can just continue this move to the upside because when we watch the whole of this leg, when we watch like the whole of this leg, you see the whole of this leg is being corrected right now. You get so over here, you could simply just have like this high over here where you know you can get Euro USD more buys to the upside. You get so you see the whole of this leg is being corrected right now. You get so this 5 days you will simply just have like this high right where much is can get Euro USD more buys to the upside. So Euro USD over here is very very bullish, like following like this entire move over here. We've been buying. So it will be safer to sort of like concentrate on the move than trying to like catch a reversal. You see, because this is like an entire leg that is buying like this entire, and then this could potentially continue going higher. Yeah. So if I want to trade Euro USD for instance, what I can see here is that we have this nice level, previous level that we've broken. You know, we have this nice level that price dropped from. We came here, broke, retested, and then we are continuing the back. You get so uh this high is there, and then now currently what is happening here is that because of this move here, this is what we have. Yeah. This high is there, and then now currently what is happening here is that because of this move, this is what we have. Yeah. So the trend line currently is broken. Now, one thing in trend line analysis is that whenever you have like a trend line that is broken, normally the target is like either middle or low of the trend line. So for Euro USD, all that you need to do is to mark these three zones down in trend line analysis that you get. Then on this level, there's either middle or low. This level break. So for Euro USD, so we have this currently right now. We have this currently right now. So Euro USD has the potential of like dropping all the way down here. You see, we can drop like all the way down towards 1.1 thereabouts. But how can I like sort of like take a trade? If I want to take any trade right now, it is going to be a swing trade because I have to put my sell stop loss like supposed to be like above, and then I'm supposed to be targeting something like this. Why? Because this is like a double top, break, retest, continue. You see, so Euro USD, we can sell from here, and then the stop loss is gonna be all the way above that level. So for Euro USD, this is all that we have right now on Euro USD. So this is all we have on Euro USD. So price, you know, can just play out all the way down here. But this is like a swing trade. It's not like a day trade something. This is going to take like a very long time because this is like almost 445 pips, 445 um mm, but this is like a swing trade. It's not like a day trade. This is gonna take like a very long time, but it's like almost so your USD you can sell 45 pips, 4 can sell all the way down. Very simple. See. So your USD you can sell 5 can sell all the way down. Very simple. This is DXY. So the SY2 has the ability to move all the way to somewhere around 101. That makes the Euro USD has also having that ability to like continue selling all the way down all the way to somewhere around one. That makes so that's all on Euro USD. On gold, so having that ability to like continue selling all the way. That makes I am already in this trade, so let's see if I will stop out here. I'm expecting like the price to continue dropping to somewhere around here, around this zone. I entered around 75, so I am already most of the machine 150 pips reversed against price to continue dropping to somewhere around. For this pair, I entered around 75, so the target for this pair is somewhere around here. 150 pips reversed against price. So we've been dropping and then we are going to continue to drop. The target is based on so a break of this level. So we'll continue to drop down. So Euro USD sell, stop loss above uh, 1.1630. Sell, Euro USD sell, stop loss above 1.1630. So why isn't that why I can't see the Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. 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 Yeah. Check. So are you still hearing the sound? The sound we say here for the background, you still hear. The sound we say here for the background, you still hear. The sound we say here for the background. They hear delay. Because after here it over here, I still hear it over there. Let me see. YouTube, trading. Let me mute and see. Mute. Okay. 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 So mute it so the audio won't play while you use the computer. How? You still hear the sound when you talk. Are you still hearing the sound? Okay, okay, okay. So let me just take one pair and try to analyze it and let's see something. Let me see. let me open the quotes data and read it. Let's see. Okay, my network is slow. So I was trying to break down GBP AUD, and yesterday I was saying that the pound, you see, the pound is like completely overbought. If it was to be like those days, we would have been seeing these massive sales, like these massive sales. But look at what is happening. The whole thing is just chopping, you see. So like if I want to do like a deep analysis on GBP AUD, so we could see that we have like this key level right here, and then we also have what, this key level right here. So with something like this, all this price action over here is not needed. Like it becomes irrelevant to price. So the only concentration is here. So over here, I could see that what we've been what, buying, bullish, 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 bullish. So to follow this trend, what we can see here is that what, this level right here has been what, is the one that is currently uh, holding. So we have this nice level that is currently what, holding, you know. So normally this should follow like sales all the way down here, but the AUD itself these days is so weak, you see. And then we have like this beautiful trend line that the price is holding on to. So if I go to the weekly, then we could see that what, the price is what, holding on to this level so well. And then we try to break the level, only to what, close back. And ever since we closed back, now this breakout was a fake breakout because that was when Trump started the his policy, and then we had this massive, breakout. But look at what happened. It closed back, and then for the past several weeks, the price has just been trading here. So we are trading below a very strong level of what, sells, you know. So this trade has the potential of like falling, continuing that cascade of sales all the way down. So here, if I want to take a trade on this pair, all I need to do now is to what, focus on this price action. And I could see here that we have this high pending here. You see, we have this high pending here. Why? Because we had what? High, low, high, low, high, low. We created what? This high. And we are coming for this low. So there's this possibility that when price taps here, we'll see some few buys, and eventually price is going to what? Break this level, retest, and it's just going to what? Continue themselves. So this is all on the like GBP AUD. So here, all that I need to do is that what, I'll go to the daily top-down analysis. On the daily, I could see that what, we still have about 200, you know, we still have about 240 pips before any, buys will come into the market again. Now, if I watch over here, all that I could see is that this thing is just range. Like we are just in a range. You see, we are just in a range. There's absolutely nothing like crazy happening again. It's just like in this range. But we can also read the range, right? What we can do is that we could see very well that what, over here when price came here, it dropped and then it broke this level, and then it dropped, and we are currently what, here. So this is like a three steps. We drop, high, low, high, and then we are creating this low over here. We're supposed to what continue these cells. That is the reason why I am sort of like looking for the cell, you know, I'm looking for the cell on this pair. So to just make everything nice, you don't need to even suffer. All you need to do is what we have this high over here. We have this retest over here. And then what? We are also having what? This over here. Is that not it? But within this range, there is what? Structural retest just what? Right over here. So according to like structure, we have high, low, high, low. And now all this thing here is just what? In a range, So this range is supposed to what? Break and continue. So we are supposed to have something like this, break, retest, and then we continue with going down. So this pair breaking it down is just um so simple, you know. Now the bar chart thing that I used to read. Why is the chart not loading? Really? Oh, gold, just wait. Gold, just wait, because you see, this is gold, right? This is gold. Now, when you watch gold, you could see that what we have this over here, and we have this level over here, right? And then we've been creating this, you know, lower low, lower high. Sorry. And then now there's what a change in character right here because price has shifted from this sell range, and then we are now in a buy range. And also, if you see over here, you could see that what we have this uh trend line in that is holding. We already tapped on it, and then we are already dropping. So for gold, I am waiting for the price to you know come back to these levels. If gold comes back to around this level, one of these zones, if the price is able to continue up to 35, then I'll look for continuation. But if it doesn't, then the only way I can enter is the break of this high. So my entry is going to be above 87 to tap here, and then stop loss is just going to be below. If I see like a buy candle right here like this, if I see the buy candle, then I can take it like this, stop loss below it, and then to run to uh 3340, you know. But but right now, as it stands, there's nothing on gold. For gold, just wait. There's no trade on gold right now. Just wait. You know, something like this or something like this. So I can either buy from here or here. You know. So currently there is nothing. Let's just for gold. Let's wait and see what will play out. You know, because if I go, let me see. If I go on my, you see, on the 15 minutes, this is like this is like a no trade zone. So I'll either watch, price to this move here, continue a break, retest, maybe play around here, then I go for another buy above this zone, just like this. So currently there's nothing. Just don't, bother yourself trying to take a trade on gold right now. Just wait. It's either the price will fall down, like this is the one I am already in. But you see, I was in from 73, and then it went like 230 pips. But because I am trying to figure this thing out, me again, you see, it has completely reversed. I was targeting this level. I was targeting this level, but it has reversed and it will stop me out any moment from now. So if it stops me out, all I'm gonna do is to wait for a break of this high. Then I'll buy, targeting the top over here. You see. So the gold here, just relax. So very simple. When we break this level, right? Break, retest, then we continue the buy. And where's the target? Here, you know. So good. There's nothing. Just wait. already hear myself. Hello? So during things has the potential of like dropping all the way down in you can drop like all the way down to 1.1. Yeah. So US oil to the same thing. I'm just waiting for the price to like break back above this level. So like when the price breaks above this level, then I can go in for a sell like this. Or if I'm able to see, you know, when you look at the level, we could see it here. If I'm able to see any nice bullish, you know, confirmation over here, I can simply go long from here, to the upside, stop loss just beneath the level, and then that is going to be on US oil. But my preference on the oil itself is to sell. But for me to sell, I want to sell from, you know, this area. So I can just wait for whatever will happen around odds level. This is where I'm going to sell back from. You know, it's very like for oil there is very simple. We've just been dropping. We are just following the trend. You see, we've just been what continuously we are dropping. You get so all this over here is just noise. So a push, then we can continue with the sell. You know, so I want price to push to somewhere around here, and then we can sort of like sell. But we are not there yet. You see, we are not there. So any trade on oil right now is going to be expecting this move to happen, this buy to happen. So for oil right now, it's a buy, but there's no uh confirmation for any buy yet. I want to do that good. What the hell? So you see this one already we are dropping. Yeah, you see, I am already in, so I wish I can share my I was in somewhere around here. My stop loss is somewhere around here. And then I'm expecting that what we are gonna break all the way down. So that is basically what I have here on GBP AUD. I'll take my time here, and then since I'll now be coming live, I'll take my time and then arrange my pairs well so that when I come online, it is just gonna be quack, 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 quack. See this cell that I had over here, very beautiful. If you watch, you know, you see almost they are all these trades are in my analysis. All these trades are in my weekly analysis. It's not like a new something, you know. Oh, then this be why my batch has needed load? Like I want to for good year, wait for like a break above, retest, then we buy. So we just have to wait because we can't jump into like uh the buy over here. You see. So we have to wait unless the price breaks above this high retest, then we can go in for a buy to the upside. So that is all on good because So guys, let me end the live and then uh rearrange and see how it is. So now I can do stop streaming. You will not be able to reconnect. The stream will stop and you will no longer